people makes up the community, and I feel like a barber should have hands-on in the community if you want to be successful.
We'll meet a barber who's had his barber shop in Cedar Grove for more than 2 decades. Find out what Handy is doing in his neighborhood besides cutting hair. A retired semi-pro football player takes his skills from the field and uses them to encourage kids in the boxing ring. Plus, a bonus travel video. I visited a place that could be the next wonder of the world. It was awesome. An experience from Vegas for my travel seekers. What's going on, beautiful people? I'm Jabari Thomas, and I'm bringing you the brightest news shining throughout our community. And hey, you tired of hearing about all the bad news that's been happening around us? Well, I've got good news, Architects. Let's get this thing going. Let's begin and discover the sunny side of the Architects. For our first stop, we're headed to the neighborhood I grew up in. Yep, I'm a Louisiana boy, y'all. And now I want to introduce you to our local barber, Handy. He does more than just cut hair. He loves to inspire his community. Hey, you know what? The Architects is filled with people who are creative, talented, and people who just love their community. So today, I wanted to stop by this barber shop in Cedar Grove. It is a staple in this area.
I'm actually from Westdale, Louisiana, but I came to Shreveport when I was in the 7th grade. I moved to 7th grade up there with my mother. Now they had moved to Lakeside, but I was living, my grandfather stayed in Cedar Grove. I played high school football for Booker Washington High School. I played semi-pro football with the Shreveport Stars, Shreveport Pelican, the Bolger Bearcats. Played with, matter of fact, your father, Brother Bobo right there. That's my friend right there. We've been playing for a long time. We played ball together. I started cutting hair 30 years ago. I started out on Hollywood. Been over here for 25 years, over here in Cedar Grove. What can I do more than just cut hair? Be more involved and be more engaged in the community. The people makes up the community, and I feel like a barber should have hands-on in the community if you want to be successful. I have a lot of kids, even when they see me in public, they pull their pants up because they knew that when they come in this shop, that there's always a respect thing.
How long have you been coming here?
Years. Years.
I mean, from a youngster coming from next door, I really appreciate it.
Your son is here now, but you've been coming here since you were little, right?
Yeah.
You from Cedar Grove?
No, I'm actually from Stoner Hill area, but like I say, I have relatives around here, so and that's how I kind of got to coming around.
We prayed, we touched every chair in here, man. Asked God to anoint this shop, man. And ever since then, man, we ain't had no robberies or nothing like that. The grace of God been upon us.
What's the name of the street?
It's Dr. Handy Giles Avenue.
Named after you?
Yes, named after me. Maybe somebody had saw some stuff I'd done in the community, and I'm just trying to reach back in the community. But I'm reminded of this here. The Bible says, if you do stuff secretly so long, God will bless you publicly. And that's what the situation is right now is at hand.
Still to come, Coach David McDaniels picks up kids for practice, keeping them off the streets and on the court. And a powerful word from a local inspirational speaker.
Did you know that there's power in asking a question? One question can have massive effect. Man, I've been in films like Pitch Perfect and TV shows, guest host on The View. I've been a TV host for more than a decade. The power of asking one question can change your life forever. So how do you do it? When is the right time? Listen to my podcast, Good Morning, Beautiful People with Jabari. The power of asking one question and how it changed my life. And I think it can change your life too.
And you know, I'm a huge supporter of supporting local, but I always encourage people to, you know, get off of your back porch every now and then and go discover the world. It's big out there. So if you ever get a chance to go to Las Vegas, you guys need to check out the Sphere. It was so incredible. It's state of the art. It cost $3 billion to make, and I recommend you guys check out this place. Here's a sneak peek.
What's happening, beautiful people? I'm Jabari Thomas out here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Sphere. This place is the state of the art. We're talking about 16K video, more than 167,000 speakers. There's nothing like it, and it's right here in Las Vegas, and we're gonna go check it out. Come on with me.
It crawled and marched. Changed, taking on many forms.
Every form.
When we come back, we'll meet a Shreveport man who took his skills from the football field and is helping kids in the boxing ring. And Donnie Jackson teaches his class for free. know what? The world is so hard out there right now, and the number one thing you should always protect is your mind. And for that, here's an inspirational speaker.
Thank you, Jabari, for that powerful reminder about protecting our minds. Hey, my name is Joshua Hoover, and let me tell you, our minds are remarkable assets. They shape our realities, they fuel our dreams, and they guide our actions. Building on that, I urge each and every one of you under the sound of my voice to fill your mind with God's love, His truth, and His promises. In a world that often undermines us, when we're feeling stressed and oppressed and depressed and in a mess and waiting to be blessed, it's our faith and our inner strength that's going to sustain us. Every challenge you encounter is an opportunity for profound growth. And every setback is merely a setup for an ultimate comeback. So keep your thoughts anchored in hope, perseverance, and unwavering determination. Also, surround yourself with positive people and embrace the situations that push you to become better. With God's guidance, you hold the power to overcome any obstacle. So guard your mind, nurture it with faith, and allow it to lead you toward unparalleled greatness. This world needs your light, your voice, and your unique contributions right now more than ever. So stay strong, stay focused, and believe in the power of God within you. The future is so bright, and it's yours to shape. So let's come together and let's go out there and make a difference.
Next, a semi-pro football player takes his skills from the field to help kids in the ring. Welcome back. Now it's time to meet a man who once played semi-pro football, but he now uses his time to teach kids in the boxing ring. Hey, you know what? There are so many people in the Arklatex who are creative, talented, and people who just love their community. So today, we're gonna meet someone who took his skills off the field and brought them to help kids in the ring.
Mainly in the Cooper Road area, junior high, Lanier, and Green Oaks High School, and from there went on to college in Arkansas, and from Arkansas back home to Shreveport. That's a big old dude, one of my old teammates.
How y'all know each other?
We play football together too. Yeah.
My dad's played football with everybody.
My name is Donnie Jackson. We started this program in 2016 here. I always thought I'd be probably a football coach. But when I got into boxing became a little bit more normal for me because it gave a kid 50-50 chance versus in football I had to depend on 10 other guys to do the job. And in boxing I could depend on myself.
Why I get the pink gloves? He told them to give it.
And so after me trying to compete myself, then I dedicated myself to these kids, trying to give them the same opportunity I had. Let's go, coach.
You were drafted by the 49ers?
Yeah. I was hooked, because I found out there wasn't any funding going on, so we started raising money. I turned it into a 501c. These kids pay for nothing. And the community, the local businesses that we've approached for being sponsors come through for us every time. We want them to go to the meets together. Coach takes them. We don't want anybody to pay for anything.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Okay, you're gonna get your feet as wide as your shoulders.
Okay.
Okay. One is
I
going
think I know what I'm doing. I think I know.
We're gonna make sure.
1, 2, 3.
Hook.
Okay,
1, 2, 3. Left, right. Hook. There we go. Left, right. Boom. Left, right. Good. Now we're gonna roll you under. Gonna roll under. Our mission has been really to get these kids, give these kids the opportunity to do better in life, not just in boxing, but just in life.
I've got one more story to tell you guys about, but before I do, it's been such a pleasure to highlight all of these incredible talents that surrounds us here in the Shreveport-Bossier area. Now, if you want to find out how to submit somebody to be on this program, if you think somebody deserves it, stick around to the end of this story and I'll tell you how to do that. And now, a very inspirational story from North Market. We're about to meet a retired Shreveport police officer, Coach David McDaniels. But there's one thing that he enjoys doing most, and that's giving kids in his community a chance at success.
Hey, you know what? The Arklatex is filled with people who are creative, talented, and people who just love their community. And as a Shreveport born and raised boy, I'm here to tell you all about them. Like Coach David McDaniels, for example. He coaches a basketball team on North Market for kids in our community.
I was already doing my thing coaching. I became a police officer after the initiating of coaching. But I coached even more because I saw my work, District 1, Allendale, Lakeside, Cooper Road. I saw more homicides of juveniles than most anyone ever seen in the city of Shreveport as a police officer. With all the bad things going on around us, especially in Shreveport, all the violence and all the negative activity, if I can give these kids positive memories, it equates to a smile 20 years from now. Someone saying, Coach McDaniels, and knowing that they were helped and knowing that they had joy. Even after taking your father to jail to help a 7-year-old, or 8-year-old, or 12-year-old, I would take a victim of molestation. These were the kids I looked for initially. Hit it like you're gonna take it down. Hit it like you're gonna take it down. And you learned everything and did everything. And for that reason, I became very good at equating how to help people.
And if they can't find a ride to practice, Coach just picks them up in his van.
Pick the kids up because I'm not going to put myself in danger like Coach McDaniels. I'm not going to those locations with Coach McDaniels. I'm not going to Bottom. I'm not going to Stone and Vista. I'm not going over there. Well, those are the kids that you can develop superlative skills with, and you can develop a drive toward academics with just by being responsible. They buy into it because they have nothing else. This is their getaway and their purpose for a moment. You gotta catch that. Your hands gotta catch that. Okay? I've got kids walking around right now showing pictures of championships, and they're 30 years old, 35 years old when I pick up their kids. I've got kids now that I'm coaching, that I coach as kids. It's been joy. It's just joyful to see kids get responsible, positive activity, and become more positive about themselves, self-esteem, self-belief, and it equates to self-drive and self-decision. That's what you want.
Oh, Coach, can you stop by Sonic, please?
I might go by McDonald's or something. I'm not going to Sonic.
I got coupons for Sonic.
You want that child that can say, I can do this.
Were you inspired by the stories you've seen today? And do you know a person, a place, or an event in the Arklatex that's making a positive impact in the community? Well, let me hear from you. Share your stories of community, courage, and compassion with me. Just email me your ideas, or you can connect with me personally on social media. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I hope to see you next time. And until then, keep telling the good news because they out there.